Hey guys, the video's a little bit late today because I've been dealing with a catastrophe, and it got me thinking about disorder. And so the topic for today is making a U-turn. Not you as in, turn your vehicle around, but a U, Y-O-U turn. It's a U-turn if you risk your life all the time to save people like me. Because over 7 million Americans have post-traumatic stress disorder. And you got it because you were out there saving us. Think about it that way. So if you keep deciding that your life isn't worth living anymore, what does that tell the rest of us? You were wounded, which PTSD actually means wound. Post means after. Trauma is Greek for wound. You were wounded saving us. Our lives mattered to you, but your life doesn't matter to you. That doesn't really make sense, does it? No, it doesn't. That's the message that we've been hearing. So, we look to you to save us. And because of what you're willing to do for us, you end up taking your own lives. And that's really ridiculous. So I want to show you what disorder is. Because a lot of you have, you really don't have that much of trouble, with the word stress, because everybody gets stressed out, right? Okay, but the disorder part of PTSD is what you all have trouble with. Well, my office right now is in disorder. I had a massive bookcase. It started collapsing because, frankly, I just kept piling more and more and more in my tiny little office. So I'm going to show you disorder. This is disorder. I have books, I have supplies, videos, music, and all kinds of stuff all over the place. And right now, I have chaos. But check back next week, and you're going to see how things got into order again. Out of disorder came order. There was a time when everything was, where it should be. But after, we've been living here 14 years, and collected a whole lot of research, a whole lot of books, and everything else, and this room is really cramped, so I have to take it apart to put it back together. Same thing with PTSD. Take it apart. Understand what it is. Understand that you survived. That caused PTSD. That's the only way to get PTSD is surviving something. There's no shame in surviving, right? So there shouldn't be any shame in PTSD. And so whatever voice in your head is telling you you're better off dead, tell it, go away because it's stupid. That voice in your head is stupid and is counting on you to stay uninformed, because once you know what PTSD is, that's when you take back your life. That's when you take control of your life and you decide where you're going to go. You decide what you're going to do. So, like I said, check back next week and I'll show you what order is. Because that's what you can do with your own life. You can take all the confusion, you can take all the insanity, you can take all this mess and turn it all around so that you've got the power again. You've got the power to take back your life. Don't you think it's time you started doing it instead of listening to the voice in your head? Put another voice there. It's your life. Get in and drive it. See you next week.